I guess they could still squeeze something like the AA in if MSS is playing the ET.
God, that would be super hard, like anti-morph.
That'd be brutal.
Why
Good
not?
against the Ben too.
True.
But that is the downside if you're running that single core lineup, which generally the Morphling drafts are. They're very focused around this one hero.
Yep. You just
And you
don't
picked it
care,
first
huh?
phase, so there's a lot of time to
That's
counter
so
it.
stupid. It's like when people used to first pick Drow Visage. It's like, I know what you're doing. This is not a
Well,
surprise.
so that means we got to bring back the old support Morphling, the stunner.
yeah.
Yep. Full strength.
The single. You're stunned forever.
The
What else
drought-
can you do, Morphling? That's all I got.
That's it.
That's it. I stunned him.
I'm Bane.
You know, back when we had actual analysts on the couch,
Uh-huh.
you know, they were saying that the Drow is pretty good against the Morph with that,
Yeah.
you know, crit
yeah.
ignoring your armor.
That
so
would be pretty nice.
could be a possibility here.
Yeah, I think that's one of the. I think that might just be a CIS thing because I don't know how many people play Drow now. That's the thing because it is a hero. Like obviously you just right click, right?
Yeah,
You
how
just
hard is
right-click and
that?
stuff, but it's how she farms because she farms a lot
Right.
different than a typical carry because of how she is, and she doesn't one shot the ancients anymore. I like it, but you are, mate. I think
I think
Who
their
knows?
lanes
They
would be
could.
pretty awkward.
yeah, it would have to be the gyro middle with a Drow. It could.
Ooh, are we going to see a repeat of the mid Rubik?
I hope not. It didn't work out too well last
Well,
time.
this game, it would be a lot different.
Sure,
but
sure.
we'll have to see. So it's a support shaker, right?
It might be. Obviously, I think it might be a mix-up too because I know Rioya plays
There's
a
the
lot
Drow.
of it. And they
Ha!
do take it, yeah.
Back when we had real analysts on the panel. Shut up, LD.
I'm just saying, you know, I'm trying to fill some big shoes
Yeah.
here.
No, I like it. The Drow's obviously it's weird because we didn't see it like at all, and now we're seeing it. That's one of the heroes. It's just coming out at the minor now.
Boom.
Just boom.
So mid gyro.
Looks like it. Yeah, the Yawar Drow Ranger, which to me it could still be an offlane Leshrac, but I think they're gonna probably last pick Saberlight's hero still, and it's gonna be a 4/5 ET.
They don't have a good way to start fights right now. They need that like proper three
Yeah.
position because this seems like a lineup that really wants to be fighting a lot.
And you're against you're against a lot of escape right now because like Abba can shield someone out, Morphling can just get out. Eventually, Earthshaker will get an Ags, hard to hold him down. You need a way to just fully hold someone down. Leshrac stuns obviously not guaranteed. Same with ET.
I'm gonna hold someone down, but is Doom a relevant hero at all? Like someone to just take out of the fight entirely
He's
and
not,
have
but
utility?
I like it here actually. Like we really haven't seen him that much. The problem is he has such low starting armor. Like he would get destroyed by either the Drow Ranger or whatever plus Slasher. I think that's the problem. Doom just doesn't lane anymore. I do like it though.
Well, for Geek Fam, yeah, I guess maybe some to get more of a jump.
Yeah.
So what they have? Sand King's Band. They already have Earthshaker for some jump.
Yeah, I think. I don't know where Geek Fan wants to go because it really could still be a Rubik or Earthshaker middle, but they also have overall last pick, so I think they still haven't picked their middle. They want to
they're
give
holding
Rioya.
on.
We heard it right when Quinn and Rioya were here. They said it's matchup based.
It's all
like,
matchup
we're
based,
pretty
yeah.
even. It's going to be matchup based, and that's good. If you have overall last pick for this, it helps a lot in this series. I think using all their time here.
A lot to think about.
They might just pick Centaur on Chaos. I think it might just be
Again?
the overall best hero.
Mhm. The Centaur Warp.
Centaur Warrunner. What does that even mean? Like War Runner?
He runs into the war. He's the first man on it, you know?
I thought that was the flag dude.
He-
The guy
Wasn't
with
that the
drums?
guy who holds the flag and the drum? Yeah.
I don't think they go in first.
The Centaur flag runner. He just has a flag.
That's probably
Pass it off.
that's pretty shit for morale if your flag is the first guy and he's just mowed down in front of you. I'm pretty sure they take care of that guy.
Ooh, a Beastmaster.
Oh, hello.
So they got a lot of dude. They have a lot of push now, even with just
Lot of
like the
push.
Drow Beast.
They have
yeah.
the bird. They have the Elder Titan illusion to scout and to look things out. They have great counter Roche.
Beastmaster has one of my favorite models in this game. If you'll notice, his only armor is a gigantic plate in front of his crotch. It's all
Yeah,
he
he's
cares
very
about.
tanky.
It's like, wow! Just don't hit one thing.
That's the biggest set of balls
Yep.
you've never seen.
He's scared.
So they get more lockdown here to deal with what you call it a very elusive, strong defensive
And it's
lineup.
guaranteed this time with the roar. Obviously, if you don't hit a Lincoln's or something, which let's hope not.
Or just get Aphotic shielded off.
in the path.
Ooh.
Is it the middle Rubik again, or is it Earthshake? Now I'm curious.
Yeah, I don't know.
It is middle
Bad
Rubik
mid?
again.
No.
Okay.
Middle Rubik
Mid
again.
Rubik.
He wants to pull out some a redemption arc from the previous game.
I actually have no clue how this matchup goes here. I've
But,
watched a lot of middle
yeah,
matchups.
Rubik
Rubik,
versus
Gyro.
Gyro.
On paper,
Yeah.
it doesn't feel as exciting of a Rubik game, you
Yeah.
know? Like, that doesn't look like there's as many cool spells to steal, but I think the draft is a lot less reliant on him.
I agree. It's pretty much as, hey, you four go do dumb stuff while Morphling farms a Yasha Ags. That's pretty much, I mean, that's how it is. Yeah.
Then we'll just frag out, boys.
Yeah. I mean, we saw it in the earlier series. It was pretty much that. They were losing the game, and then he gets the items. Bop, bop, bop. I'm Earthshaker Morphling.
Wow. How cool.
I wonder how they are going to change it. Is it just going to be you can't target teammates anymore or something? Like, how are they going to fix the Morphling?
I mean, they just got to remove Morphe. He's so hard to balance. He's
Yeah,
just-
not
he's-
Yeah, but
Techies, though.
Techies is fine. Techies is fine, guys.
He's not hard to balance. Clearly, he sucks. Morph is every other patch, something messes up, and then he's broken again.
I don't know, Slackson. My MMR Techies is quite good.
Yeah.
Well,
He's a game
Anything's
ruining,
good at
good.
1K. I mean, just kidding.
Hey, that's okay. Just saying. There's a lot of people at my rank, Slacks. There's
There
not
are.
a lot of people at this rank.
It's true. It's
yeah,
true.
so, you know, why don't bounce the game around us?
That is my man.
the plebs.
Speak for the people. The
Speak for
plebs.
the people.
Then, you know, the Dota player base, well, it would just skyrocket.
Indeed, that's what Overwatch does.
Simplify the gameplay.
Balance
it
around
for-
the casuals.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Franchise all the teams.
Yeah, it's not like
Two-
Dota 2's known as one of the most competitive, like, great games.
Fuck that.
What's that?
Fuck that.
They want shorter Quee times. We're gonna give it to them.
We times.
Gritty.
All right, here
Game
we
number
go. Game 2, Geek Fan
Versus
Jesus.
Chaos
All you
Esports
geeks,
Club.
get in the air right
Too
now.
noisy to live.
Let's go. Betway odds currently
Ooh.
got this one in favor of Chaos yet again.
Not much though, actually.
Not
Still,
too much,
yeah,
but-
reasonably even. But I would agree with that. It looked like Chaos. I was surprised. They actually just looked like the better team. Did they? They didn't like make even one big mistake, right? Like a few deaths, but like it was never like, oh, we ran in and we died.
No.
They played very, very well.
It's just a victim of their draft, of the circumstance they were put in. They milked it to
Wait.
nearly 50K of net worth for the other team, but here they are now trying it again. For
I
game
think
number
this
two.
might also be the first game both middles are going to be blocking their lane. So far, we've seen 3 like bottom from Radiant and 3 top from Dire because the middles are there. But I think these two are like, we want to have an actual mid matchup. We're actually just both going to block and not fight for runes.
I feel like this is going to be a hard Bat Rider game. You're up against the Spirit, the
I lied.
Hawk.
Bye, Rioya.
Like, getting a good lasso initiation is very tough.
Oh, God. Now, I just said they were going to block, and now only Quinn's going to block because Rioya is going for the rune. This is actually going to be really bad for his mid lane, but we'll see if they get the rune. They do need this rune, so.
They need that sweet money real bad.
You don't want to fight against the Batman level 1. He's a tanky boy.
Yeah,
Look
he
at that. Almost 800 health.
It's interesting. So they're not like, yeah, they're doing this. So instead of blocking middle, they're going to block the top lane and get the runes. So they're just kind of throwing Rioya to the wolves right now. It should be easy because Gyro has very low base damage. You get even Fade Bolted level 1. It's
Well,
pretty
Quinn
tough to last hit.
overblocks. He will have to work under the tower.
Hell yeah, max that missile, get that sucker
that
out of lane. Look at that
Bonk.
damage.
It's a lot. I think
Got
he
that.
usually just goes 2 in it, but still a lot of damage.
Max it.
3. And he got him.
Yeah.
He got him.
Still got the range. Look at that 4s. He got,
Yeah, he got
wow,
4.
he got all 4 creeps under his own towers at Gyro. That's pretty damn impressive.
Things looking pretty good. And what about these lane matchups here? It looks like bottom lane, Morph and Abaddon. You think they'll ever be able to kill Morph now? Probably not. Right?
Absolutely not.
Tough.
But it's more about pressuring him
Yeah.
in that way.
Should not happen, but you never know.
All right, I'm really interested in this mid lineup here because if one guy gets too far ahead, it is pretty bad. That's a lot of burst damage from both these heroes, right? Holy
Damn,
moly!
he's going to get that one too. He didn't. And the beatdown. I'm curious if Radiant wants to block that stack right there, because if SVG can get like a 2 or 3 stack on that big camp and the small camp, he's going to start doing 150 damage every hit. And we see that. It's like, do we want to block our own hard camp, our small camp? Do we need to? Elder Titan does like bring
Yeah.
another element into the game.
He does. I feel like if you are a low MMR player, like Elder Titan could be something you could learn and bring into your pub games and just
Dominate.
win.
I agree.
Like no one really knows about the spirit,
The
bringing
staple
through all the
gun.
you just run in and
And
have
you can-
immense right-click power.
And you can always reset it. Even if you get the 150 damage and it's wearing out, but your spear comes up, all you have to do is touch one creep and bring it back, and you keep the damage.
Yeah,
What?
you'll zone
Yeah.
anyone out of that lane. And
That's crazy.
on lower level pubs, I imagine you're going to get away with it pretty often too. So definitely something to look into.
Wow. This Morphling's getting some farm. That's the thing, like, Beastmaster wants to continuously push under the tower, but Morphling's one of the few heroes who
He has
just
so
has
much
insane
damage.
base damage. Yeah, he can hit
Doesn't
under
matter.
it.
And they can't even threaten him, you know, even at those early levels with the shield.
Whoa. Dubu, he does not care. He will just run at you. Trying to
Whoa.
kill the boar.
The sad thing about the support of Baden is like, you can't get your best skill here.
Yeah. Can't just go and right-click him. You just have to be Morph's little friend.
And he's getting bullied a little bit. He's the one they can actually go on, and MSS has aspirations of a
Grand Wall.
dead Death Knight.
He gets the clarity and it's still good. He's trying to dodge, taking any sort of damage. He's fine.
Time for a quick fountain trip.
We're good. Pretty even lanes.
Oh, no.
The boar.
No deny for you.
Only a 10% slow at level 1. Uh-oh, he's just dead.
dude.
What have you done?
That was a
Oh.
suspect heal.
Mistakes were made.
Because he was already like full HP. It didn't even heal him that much.
Well,
That was
I
odd.
mean, that's credit to MSS because he
Yeah.
knew that Abaddon wanted to go just try and deny himself, come right back, you know, sneak around to the tier 1 tower, cut him off, and then punishes him for the kill.
That was. And if people don't know, Saberlight, he's still not even officially on the team, right? He's still technically, I believe, a tryout right now. I believe him and their coach Illidan, so
Yeah, he has not received that $1 million buyout yet.
That is true.
not quite. But he's been looking good. And he was on the couch. Yeah, he was actually one of the few that came on the couch the first day. And I
His
just thought he
favorite-
talked about
favorite color
Dota.
is blue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. And
Had
he's-
some great
Favorite
opinions.
food is
Chicken nuggets. Yep.
Nuggies.
He came back down afterwards and they were out of nuggets and he was real sad.
Aw.
So Slacks offered to cut up a chicken sandwich for him, but he didn't take it.
Oh. How sad is this? An Abaddon running for
Yeah.
his life. He's going to die again. It looks like
Nope.
Morph cannot help him.
I don't
This
think
is a
anyone.
problem.
Who feels bad for Abaddon, honestly? I mean, the
No,
guy.
I mean, it's a lot of Abaddon haters just, you know,
Yeah.
jerking off right now.
Thank you, David.
Yes, they are.
Oh, Morphling. Getting in a little bit of danger, but he is Morphling, so he's invincible. It's all good.
Gotta be careful. Now that the Bat Rider almost level 4, he does do a lot of damage with those
Help!
napalm stacks.
Oh, 4 napalm. He's going to get a
He's
double
dead.
kill potentially. No, it ends. Two more
One
auto attacks.
more.
Oh, the plays.
Get them both, baby.
Oh,
Get him.
he got,
Yeah.
he got the
Got the
experience.
XP.
Yeah, dude. Cuckoo is rich.
Cuckoo could
Holy
chew.
smokes, yeah.
Do you know what that's from?
Hey, Arnold, right?
No, it's Doug.
Oh, yeah, it was.
The nematode.
Yeah.
Shout-outs to my boomers.
Yeah, shout out to Doug.
Doug and the nematodes and the cuckoo cachoo.
That's not a boomer show, right? It's like a
No.
old millennial show.
Gen Xer show or something
Yeah.
or millennial.
I'm starting to look like Doug.
Basically, if you're not a zoomer, you're a boomer.
You're looking blue like Skeeter, my man.
My heart.
If you're looking like Skeeter, you might want to see
Yeah,
a doctor.
you might have gangrene or something.
See, Doug had the worst wardrobe. That kid probably got
Oh.
bullied so hard.
You ever go back and see how hot Peppermint Patty is? And
What
she's,
the
What?
she's not
You're
hot
talking
at
about
all,
Patty
dude.
Mayonnaise or
Patty Mayonnaise.
Patty Mayonnaise. Peppermint Patty
Mayonnaise
is like the
was
baby girl. You sick fuck. Get the hell out of here, Slacks.
Peppermint Patty.
I'm sure she's like 5 years old.
Slacks is perving on the summit couch. All right.
Bro, you guys ever wonder how Dora the Explorer
Get
filled
the
out?
hell out of here. Oh my god.
Slacks, let's change topics.
So, it is going pretty well for Raid. They're up. They're down 2 to 3 kills, but that double kill, like the Bat Rider, right? We always talk about who's gonna be the one moving around. It was really a last game, but the fact that he has a Bat Rider in his team now, it like takes a lot of pressure off his shoulder. He can actually just sit middle and
Now
farm.
that's a good spell still early on. 2 Hero Fisher coming through. He's going to run into a creep wave, though. The barrage is not going to help them here.
A lot of
Good
heroes.
damage, but just not enough follow-up. They're going to lose him as well. Wow. Oh,
Jeez.
Chaos were ready for that.
Dude, I love this. Shrine it up, 3-man, and the boar. Hop in.
That first rotation, the Fissure just barely missed Quinn.
Yeah.
Would have been a kill, I think. You know, stun into lift into some Fade Bolt right clicks, but instead they missed that kill, then they go for it again. Shaker had been off the map for a long time.
And like Chaos seems to be doing that.
We're ready.
Yeah, Chaos is like doing the OG thing. Just if you bring more numbers, you will win. Like it was a weird 4-man rotation, but you kill the middle, you kill Zephyr, and then you can 3-man Shrine together. They're playing really, really well. Still down gold though. And I think that's because of this top lane. Cuckoo is having a great time. 17 denies as a Bat Rider.
That is nice. And Rubik is king of CS right now.
Yep.
37-9.
Yeah, look at they're actually, even with that death, he's still at the top with his friend.
Wow.
Rioi's having a good time now. This is a lot easier for the Rubik. You have the base damage advantage. You have the harass advantage with Fade Bolt. It's a lot better than the matchup last game.
I'm a little worried about the support of Baden. Yeah. You know, like he's helping Raven have an okay lane now, but he's gonna be.
What's there to worry about? He's got 3
no.
charges on his stick.
Is he just gonna do this
Yeah,
till he dies?
he's suiciding. Yep.
4 HP. He's
Give
constantly
my life for you.
constantly killing himself. No worries here.
So wait,
fine.
who else is part? Your actual lore. Who else is part of the House of
Oh.
Avernus? No.
That's just rude.
I don't think he's gonna get this kill, but he can beat him down.
Frustrating.
Nobody actually. But
It's
if Artifact lore is still canon, Drow Ranger's currently searching for multiple different Avernus wells, and she wants to steal his power. Crazy.
What's his power?
You know,
To borrow time.
just getting a wand and killing himself over and over again.
Zephyr goes down 2, and man, this is a very strange game because it feels like Chaos is doing more on the map, but you just see that gold, you see this Morphling, and they're really not pressuring him. And I think that's the thing. You might be getting these kills middle and top, but
But they're gonna
you
get
need to
towers
it here.
soon. That bottom tower is very low.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Rocket.
Lose their Rubik again, it looks like.
Oh, yeah. Here's them at the
There's
full
a roar
rotation.
as well if they need it.
Yeah.
But they,
Damn, this offlane, they're like, we got you, Quinn. We will not let Rioya catch you ever. They have double man rotated twice out of that lane, but Morphling free farm, so
he's really not respecting the TPs or the rotations, though.
Yep.
it's not.
I mean, Chaos needed to have this kind of game because if early on Geek Fam are winning and then they get to go
Morphling,
into the
yeah.
Morphling thing, like, come on.
Yeah, you've
Chaos
got the Shaker Morphling. We literally saw it like a couple hours ago today. Can always turn that around.
Always.
Chaos need to hold this advantage and then persevere through the ridiculous Earthshaker Morphling.
But now, if you are on the Dire side, you might be seeing a lot of TBs from them because the Bat Rider did go Boots of Travel first, and he has them, so he can always rotate down.
Wasn't
or
that
middle.
The Bone 7
Bone
build.
7 build?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I was
was.
just going to say. The bots first.
He's still playing Dota?
Yeah, he is. He is. He was close, actually, I believe, to getting to a land. I believe he was there.
Here comes the punish on MSS. He does
Saberlight
allow
got the
Saberlight
tower,
to get
yeah.
the last hit on the tower. And while that was happening, quick pick here. Zephyr going down again.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he
Oh, what
did.
was that?
Okay. Bone 7 did play. And Saberlight, he's going to go down too. Okay. Rioya makes the rotate. Man, that bottom, like that, not even the bottom lane, it's like that bottom river area has been like almost every single kill. They just keep meeting at that rune. They're going to get a lot of damage on this. Oh, Rioya stole Edict. That's huge.
That is big. Look at that tower melting, Grand. That's crazy.
God. And dude, Morphling's the top net worth already.
Woo!
You actually are really scared if you're Chaos. You're like, we're making good rotations, we're locking down this Rubik, but this Morphling's just free. This Bat Rider's just free.
And your Drow is struggling a bit.
Oh,
It's not good. Yeah, they're probably hoping to clear through tier 1s, tier 2s, and just win on the back of this huge gold dump from taking towers early up to muscle pass any Morphling Earthshaker shenanigans.
Look at this.
Still
He has the
pushing.
siege
But
unit too.
They're getting towers, they're getting money, and they're just going to get to that chapter 2 that much faster.
Gracious.
That's their only push ability at this stage. And
It is.
great spell steal. I was saying it doesn't look as good of a Rubik game, but he's proven me wrong here.
That's the one good thing with like Leshrek early, because it's support, he'll never steal lightning. So you always feel good stealing stun or edict. So like he's probably only gonna steal from that young man.
Big commitment here on the Zephyr. Gets off the enchant totem into the
Nice.
fissure though. Gonna tank the bonk.
Wow.
Nubu a bit late.
close.
That is nice, though. Nice follow-up. Oh, and a little kill there on the back
They
end.
get Yawar. Oh, Yawar died bottom just under the tower. Dude, Ryoya's owning this game. There's gonna be
Problematic.
roar.
They're diving into this Firefly. Can they burst him down? They can. Get out safely.
What is going on? This is a
It's a
bloodbath.
It really is.
Jesus.
Poor Doob. He's like in his tier 3, just dying, can't run away.
Oh, they got to be respectful of this little Rubik, though.
Yeah, they do. They will at least save the tower. Keep it alive. Keep your jungle intact, or else, because once that middle tower goes down, Drow can just go to the bottom lane and farm that jungle almost uncontested. But with the middle tower up, she's kind of forced to stay on her side of the map still.
Interesting.
Thank you. What's the most interesting fact you guys have learned the last week, Dota or real life?
Oh, that's a good one, Grant. I think I learned about the,
I learned that peppermint patty and patty mayonnaise are not the same thing.
They are not the same. I remember that too. Slacks, anything?
You said something earlier, and I forgot. It was really cool.
Yeah, I normally have these kind of facts. I have to think about it a bit.
And they're going to get another Edict Tower from Ryoya.
God, this game is in like turbo mode right now.
Yeah, it
Towers
actually
dropping
is.
everywhere, kills flying out.
Oh, the Elder Titan double spirit damage.
Oh, that?
I didn't
yeah.
know that.
Really?
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's one of Fog's favorite things. A lot of people didn't know that for a long time.
Secret uncovered.
I mean, there's a lot of Dota stuff. To be a TI winner, you don't have to know everything. As we talked about, right? No Tail and Seb had no clue you could skip level 10 talents and just get level 15 at TI. And they won it.
Yeah.
A lot of untouched stuff still.
I always think the best Dota players are the ones that don't know anything because they're unpredictable. It's what we call the.
You're just pimping
Yeah.
yourself out. Very
Yeah.
nice. See what you
I'm
did there.
just saying. Necrophos gets brown boots Dagon because he doesn't know where Blink is in the shop. Is it that bad?
Yes.
SVG.
Yes.
Very.
They're going to find him. I don't believe you're getting out of here, Mr. Whoa. Okay. I guess they wanted to burst him down and just get out.
He hates him.
That was the correct play. Reinforcements were on the way. Drumming in.
And they don't
Sending
have
the Air Force Hawk in as well.
That was it. Yeah, it looked. I'm sure people are like, "Lol, bad ulti," but that secured the kill.
The bots are on cooldown. The TP's on cooldown. Cuckoo. Caught up with
gone.
homie missile. This is a big kill too.
It is. He is worth a lot. Goodbye.
430 gold, more than dank.
Yeah.
That Bat Rider.
LD, what's your favorite nickname someone gave you for LD?
For like just as a
Like,
David
it's like
Gorman,
yeah,
or, as a
or no,
caster?
like Lord Dank or something like that, like that plays off LD.
Probably Lord Dang. Yeah.
Oh!
I can't put that one myself.
Yeah. Oh, did you?
I was once called Perch in summer camp.
Perch.
So we had like our first hall meeting or whatever.
Yeah.
And I perched myself on top of the dresser because it's a small room. Everyone just called me Perch after that. Seriously, the whole year.
What?
Perch!
I'm Perch.
You just sat on top of a dresser?
Because there's like nowhere else to. It was like
okay.
crowded as hell, man.
Were you like squatting or sitting?
No,
Well, if
like
you're
sitting
squatting,
like
if you
your
squat,
legs
he's
hanging.
Perch.
Oh, okay.
He was owling. Remember that? How cool that was?
Man spread. That's
True.
your game.
Oh, the runes. They want to fight for it.
Quick borrowed time pop and
out.
probably a very dead abandon now.
Yeah. He's trying, please. Oh,
Help me.
A lot of people
Help me.
uphill.
They don't want to run for him.
does-
Risky. Rubik in a great position to get some nice spell steals.
Purple. Yep, you are. As I said, he was just down the bottom jungle, and he gets both the bottom runes and cleared out some of the jungle.
If they're just dancing around like this and Morphous farming, then you're happy
okay.
as a clam as the Geek fan.
So, yep.
The
Yeah.
Geek Clam.
The
Could
Geek,
get away
the
from
Geek clam.
Sometimes I get nervous with these Morphling drafts because he is one of those few heroes that if you do catch him out,
And
you
he
can
doesn't
like
morph.
get him out. You can completely destroy him. And if he has all the farm on the team, it's what does everyone else do? You know, it's full investment on a hero that might just insta die if they're in the wrong position.
Yeah.
That is actually a good point.
Pseudo alchemist effect, I guess, in that way.
Exactly. Right.
And they have the Elder Titan and the Drow, so they have a lot of ways to burst him.
That's why you don't first pick that garbage. They get to plan their entire strategy around it.
Okay, but they also have good save, right?
Sure,
They have the
sure.
Bat Rider counter initiation. They have the Aphotic Shield. They have a lot of, like a Rubik who's been very effective with the spell steals thus far.
You know, they'll split some of that gold there between the teams. Saberlight's pretty farm right now, by the way. He has a Hood, he has a Vlad's. It's going to be, this Beastmaster is definitely going to be a problem, too. Almost a full pipe now. There's Zero Shaker Blink Dagger, and his ulti is back up.
Hey, somebody built a pipe.
Yep.
Hey-oh.
Hype!
Pipe.
Oh, yeah, isn't that an emote? Is that still an emote in Twitch?
Pipe?
Yeah. Which
Probably.
one is that? What does it look like?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Slacks, are you a memer?
What the hell are you guys talking about?
Pipe. That's literally an emote in Twitch chat.
I don't think so.
Pipe.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone in Twitch has that emote.
Okay.
As they all probably spam it right
Yes.
Not a single
now. An
person.
emote we don't know. In my mind, I don't know what
Spam
it
this
looks like.
pipe to let Slacks know he's not right.
He's not
Wow.
hype. Yeah. Whoa!
Holy-
The dunk! Will they pull him over as well? Just gonna push him.
Oh, they
Yep.
better. There's no messing around.
Yep. And
Dubu with
yoink!
the kill.
Yoink! I got
at this.
boots!
Brown boots
He's already got
acquired.
boots, okay? He's richer than he was all last game.
Dude, he is. He just bought a ring of the crappy one. The ring
ring-
of regen. I was like, the ring of crap.
garbage.
Yeah, the ring of Garbo.
It's a new Johnny
of
Cash.
regen,
That's a
yeah.
Johnny Cash song, right? Ring of crap.
So they're going to just go straight into the Roshan pit on the back of this.
And Quinn went BKB real early here. He's running in. What up?
Dun, 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 dun.
Doesn't want to use his ulti right away, but he's going to have to. Yep. He will see Roche run out, so he'll know the HP of it.
Instant dead.
Stalling maneuvers. Gives Drow the chance to respawn, though.
Because he bought the ring of regen, he actually can't buy back.
Oh, the DD rune. The DD rune. Why is it always a DD rune?
That's crazy. This is like the only way they can take Roche too, I think, is with that
I
DD
think the
now.
game is programmed, so if a Roche attempt is possible or happening, then there's like
It knows.
quadruple the chance. I'm telling you, man.
Yep, and it's going to be free because of that DD rune now.
All right.
That was actually it is crazy. That was super defendable without the DD. That hurts.
I mean, they need the to deny that Aegis from the Morphling, though.
Yeah.
He somehow gets his grubby, watery paws on it.
Yep.
All right, the Yasha is done. It is Ag's time for Morph. And then
Yasha's been done for like 10 minutes, dog. He has hacked in 400 gold.
Silent. Silent.
He actually literally has Ags in like 200 gold.
The Ags is coming.
Almost there.
Listen,
Almost
Slacks
there.
is a techies player.
Yeah, he is.
Thank you, Perch.
You can't expect him to know about, any other hero's item builds.
What?
Omni Knight.
You think you're so smart, Perch? You're not.
You're not.
Thanks, Perch.
Not all of us can be Perch.
That is one of my favorite Twitch things, though. Just all the different languages thanking him always makes me laugh. Some Arigato, Purge,
Arigato.
Donkas.
All right. Boots of Travel.
Blink.
Still on cooldown.
There it is.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Let the fun
Oh,
begin.
dude, this is crazy. This is at the 20-minute mark, too, so there's going to be a big rune fight, and
Wow.
yeah, they should dominate.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, look at this. 5 dire heroes heading that way. Is that what my little eye spies?
I believe so.
4 for now.
Yep.
Drow just chilling. Probably best she's
Giving the aura. Like, here you go. I'm giving you all I have to.
Still a dead even game according to these Betway odds, but that might change here. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Gyrocopter getting burst real quick. Fissures blocking the path, but down he will go. The Abaddon now caught out. That's going to be 2 dead. Where's that big bad Morphling? He comes in for the heavy dunk. He gets 1. He's got MSS down. They're going to look for more. On the hunt, charging forward. There's the
Oh,
lasso.
boy.
Yep.
Line them up, knock them down, boys. Morphling, though, gotta be careful. They got the Aegis once. BKB quickly committed. Charges in on the Cougar. The Morphling
Nice.
wants no part of this. So it's an Aegis for a couple of bonus kills.
And that's the difference between some of the teams that aren't here. Yawar, he didn't come at the beginning, as you said, but once he saw like the fight was they're going to start chasing, he TPs in at the end and just turns it into a 4v5 fight. Real good map awareness.
Yasha is done on the Morphling.
Gonna start working to build a Manta style next with that Yasha he just completed.
Sweet.
Great
Oh,
band
grab
down on
him.
Drow.
Grab him!
He didn't get strength.
Oh,
Look at that garbage! I told you, man. You just pick out that crap hero and kill him.
Scrapped.
Easy.
Yep. He can do that a lot of times if he wants now. I guess once he can't do that once Manta's out, obviously, so he might be able to do it one more time, but probably not. Because if you didn't know, Slacks, Manta will remove the silence.
Thank you. I'm actually an idiot.
Well, I didn't say it. Well,
I just implied it very strongly.
well, Slacks, as you see, the Morphling's almost finished with the Yasha here. And there's going to get this tower. Yeah, Chaos is... They're showing how to punish this Morphling. They know that the Earthshaker's already pretty much committed everything. He does have his ult. He didn't even use that last fight, by the way. I think Chaos stayed spread out so well, they just never could get a good ulti off.
The game gets a lot harder when those BKBs come out. You know, Batrider BKB, the Morphling BKB, but we're still a ways off from that, so this is a pretty important window for Chaos to try and get that map control and, you know, really pin him down.
Push lanes forward, try to not allow Geek fam to really have any farm outside their base.
Yeah, like Morphling's going to farm, but if you can limit the other heroes at least and take some towers. Go for Roche too. Try and get that tier 3 enshrines. Like they want to keep the pressure up.
There's the more damage, smoking up as well. Man, SVG's having a rough one. He is level 9 at 20. Like, he's not even having a bad game. He's just very low levels for 23 minutes in.
But unlike Abaddon, Elder Titan can contribute a lot pretty safely.
All of his abilities are just helpful as long as they're there.
Yeah, he doesn't need items.
Wait, whoa, that was a Diffusal Blade, by the way, on Gyro. So we went BKB Diffusal. No
Ooh.
Ags here either. Jump forward.
Start the fight.
Nice roar, though.
But here comes the big Morphling initiation. The Echo Slam on two on the backline. He caught him. Locks him down. Morph is there trying to finish the job. Abaddon kept alive for now. Great fight for the fam. MSS is going to be next, it looks. Quick jump, quick kill. Raven looking for more potentially. Saberlight, you can't run from this, Wada man. Moving down as well. Fissure, jump, and kill.
Dude, Raven's nickname is perfect for this, too.
Somehow in the middle of that, Saberlight got a triple kill.
Durant.
Kevin Durant on the dunks.
That was absolutely
The
disgusting.
Dunk Bros.
Yep.
I love it. You love to see it.
They're the only two alive, the only two you need alive if you're Geek fam, literally. They will win you the game.
Jesus.
That Echo Slam was so good, though.
Oh, it really
not
was.
going on the heroes that like the
Were
bat had already
already-
initiated on. He finds the heroes on the side.
And it was Quinn before he could get his BKB off. Real good play by Zephyr there.
Oh, yeah.
Still got a problem, though, with this Drow Ranger. Just farming up, trying to do what she can. Get back in that game, but man, I mean, that really is the power of the Morphling and Earthshaker. Not only is Morphling strong, but you can really isolate the rest of the team with Earthshaker and give him time to do the damage that he needs. So we're farming up on the Gyro, and I mean, if he gets caught out, he's so squishy.
Yeah.
It's over.
BKB Diffusal. Yeah, you get stunned before the BKB, you are dead.
Now, why does he have Diffusal? I understand the old OG Gyro Diffusal Game 5, but what the hell is this?
Can you purge the enchant totem
I have no clue.
buff?
Maybe he just watched the grand finals? And he
I
was
think because he has a Drow Ore on him, he attacks so fast he can drain. Like, if you
Oh,
saw
the
how quick
mana
he's...
drain,
Yeah, watch
yeah.
how quick he attacks when if he ever finds a creep. He attacks very, very fast.
nice.
Inner Beast and that, yeah. He actually... What is his attack speed? Sorry. 0.4 at 20 minutes in. Okay.
Wow.
It's pretty good. I guess it is just for the Morphling, because Morphling doesn't have the biggest mana pool. Obviously, once you get the Manta, you get a stat items with that. Aghanim's gives you stats, but you're going to be using a lot of mana as an Earthshaker, throwing out your Fissure, your Enchant Totems. I assume that's why, but he doesn't even have the Ags, and he's not going for it yet. He's going
Right.
Satanic next.
I mean, it would make sense if he had the Ags, because even if
I
he was
agree.
stunned, he could drain the mana from everybody,
Whoa.
make sure they can't follow up, but...
That's definitely a question if they win this game or next game. We'll ask Quinn. I'm
All right.
curious.
Curious, explain your strategy live.
Well, I think that's fine. That's just an item build.
Sure. I would never say anything on interviews.
Even though you're the one who was like the interview yesterday. Thank you for talking. We
yeah, that
love
kid
you.
was an idiot. What are you doing? Keep tight-lipped?
Dire's top tower is
I mean, this
under
patch
attack.
has been out for quite some time
Yes,
now.
I would imagine.
Spill the secrets.
It's gone.
Spill them all, especially if you want the patch.
Yeah. That's why I love doing interviews at TI. It's like when you're out at TI, it's just, whatever. No holds bar. The strats are out there. Give it up.
Let's see if they can defend this. Level 3 ulti on Gyro now.
Structures are
That seems balanced. That looked good. No problem there.
And old Dubu. Just running.
Dire's top tower.
Not the fastest objective taking team for Geek fam. Like, they probably feel super confident, but it still takes a lot of effort for them to come together and start taking down these towers one by one, ultimately to get to the base of Chaos.
Yep.
And then how is their sieging potential, you know, without jumping inside?
It's
Could be a
just
little
the
finicky.
Morphling enchant.
And
totem.
possibly Ryoya stealing the Edict. Again, as we saw, he shredded early towers with that, and he will shred him again if he steals it. I'm curious, what does he have stolen? We haven't seen much out of the Rubik. He's still, you know, decent net worth.
Well, he
but-
hasn't seen a hero in some
Yeah.
time.
Dire's
Boots of
bottom
Travel,
tower is under attack.
and a Ghost Scepter cute. And yeah, they're going for the second Rosh. This is a very early second Roshan.
You see that Morphling bottom lane? He just TP'd out earlier.
My god, look at how quick
They're
they
close,
attack.
but they kill it so fast.
Oh,
Oh,
they're
still
gonna find
trying to
one.
take the
Nice
fight.
roar. Doesn't matter though. Oh, it does.
Save me! Nice force step out of the hill as well. Pretty good.
Clean Roshan.
Oh no, run for your lives!
He's
Yeah,
here.
He's going in even into this.
The beast is
Aegis.
coming,
This
run!
man does not care. Fissure. Fissure.
Fissure.
X marks the spot.
Get out, get out.
They're trying to summon Kunkka from
This
the
is where
ban.
this is where you die.
Jesus. That kind of confidence is a little bit concerning. You know?
Yeah, they're like, great, you got an Aegis. We're gonna come kill you now.
Oh no!
And once he gets that Linken's, it's just even easier because the one thing he's scared about right now is roar. So if he can just go in without getting roared on the Earthshaker Morphling dude, he's fine. Wait, we've seen it. Chaos is very good at getting these leads and not just throwing it away.
High
Jesus.
flyers.
Horrifying.
Where is he going? You know,
No.
it's like wherever he goes, some trouble's gonna be there. Takes to the skies.
Look at this. I hate this. So
Weapus
much.
has his hands full just keeping up with this man.
It's crazy how when he does, how does he do a front flip with the totem? He does a front flip.
He uses the momentum.
Oh.
It's all
Well,
about.
momentum.
It's all in the
Yeah.
hamstrings, you know,
I believe
and the
it.
buttocks.
The
Like, your
momentum.
glutes got to be real strong.
There's videos of people who like do backflip with like dumbbells. It seems insane, but the momentum.
Wait, you guys can't do that?
It's all about the weight distribution. It's the
I do
momentum.
3%.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
He's slingshotting around the moon.
Ah, like Apollo 13.
Indeed. Watch as he goes around the moon.
Yeah, Tom Hanks
Where
is
is
great in that.
Yeah,
He's in Paul 3.
yeah,
He
that's
was.
a great movie.
Kevin Bacon as well.
Yep.
That's right.
Fantastic movie.
How are you guys? Your
It's too
8
bad.
steps of Kevin Bacon or whatever.
What?
Isn't that a thing?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know how many steps between me and Kevin Bacon though.
Like everyone is 7 steps away. For like, my mom knew somebody who baked
Oh,
for Kevin Bacon.
7 degrees of separation.
Yeah,
7
that's
degrees.
it.
I
That's
believe
what
the
it is.
7 steps are an AA
I didn't know it was a
meeting.
Kevin.
I believe that's
7 steps of
Kevin
Kevin
Bacon.
Bacon's meeting.
7
Whoa!
Hey!
Double Fisher. They get a catch. Will they find the Drow Ranger before she can pop it? Cheese gets up. She's good. See you later, BKB there. They're going to look, and they bring down this Morphling. Not
Oh,
quite yet. They want it.
that's-
The silence barely misses. See you later, alligators. They will get 2 from Geek Fam. And yeah, this is looking good for Chaos. They are quelling the Morphling.
Keeping it in check, and with this follow-up, they clear out the wave, and a tier 2 should be secured.
They got a siege unit,
Disrespect.
too. Coming. Where are you?
Disrespect to backdoor protection. My God!
Radiant's bottom tower has
Man, Chaos just looks really good today. Like they haven't made a big mistake in either of these 2 games.
The
yet.
shot calling has
Yeah.
been very much improved and impressive.
Oh man, look, I love it. Quinn doesn't care. He has the ages. No cares. He has a satanic
No
soon.
buyback there for Ryoa,
bottom tower.
as he just
Wow.
gets sniped on the Rubik. He's out for 40.
I think this game's looking real rough. The Morphling and Earthshaker, you're gonna have to put in even more work than before. Because
Man, once again, the Rubik mid is just not having an impact on the
Yeah,
stretch.
who would have thought? That's crazy.
Oh, sorry,
No,
Slash.
no,
They
no,
should have
just-
had you up there.
No, I'm just saying, yes. Rubik made it. It really is like if you dominate, you're going crazy.
Right.
You're owning the
Yeah.
game, but it's just a risk. If you don't dominate, then you're just a support Rubik who stole mid.
yeah, and that's why I like that they
There's no stealing.
I mean,
It's a feast or famine mid-hero, I guess is what they would say.
There you go.
And I think that's why it's good, because the Beastmaster hurts the Rubik a lot. Because the Rubik wants to be moving around, right? But because you have that innate vision, like the Beastmaster just becomes so much better. Because if you have vision of Rubik, he does nothing at all.
Jeez, that satanic sound is so intense.
Let's see. He's just not going Axe. All right, I like it. Something different. He's flying around. They still are on the other side of the map, obviously. They're not that scared, even though they probably know they're down a decent bit, but they know their win condition is good throughout the entire game.
Yep. Looking for some pickies now, trying to get something before they can push up hill. Makes it easier. If they can find anybody that they can get rid of. Oh, the double TP next to each other, the brothers. That is very sad.
And they found somebody.
Hello.
You are, yeah.
Out of
That's
all
a
the
big
people you
pickoff,
want to
and they're going to
go.
look for more MSS. No vision for him.
Nice play there. They got to bring him down. He was just free farming up a Lincoln's. He has a BKB, almost a Lincoln's, but they bring him down once, so that'll slow it down quite a bit.
What are we going for here, Grant? Is this a smoke
This
player?
is definitely still losable for Chaos.
Yes, absolutely. Anytime there's an Urshay or Morphling, like, there is a chance.
Oh, certainly.
They know the Drow's dead for 40. They're going to try to take a tier 2 off of this. Does Chaos consider a buyback? Do they
No.
try to take a fight, or do they just forfeit the tower?
I think they just forfeit the tower.
And that's the pushing potential with the...
That's the last outer tower, right? Is there a tower top still? No,
No.
that's it. So now Geek Fan would have to breach shrines as well.
That's the scariest thing. Like you said, for Chaos, like, it is just one team fight and you lose the game. Like, a Morphling will just solo your entire base off one team fight.
There we go, Lincoln Sphere. Gonna be popped by that missile. Get ready for that.
And he is getting the Ags now. On that gyro.
Okay, finally.
That blade close on the Morphling as well, even more burst damage.
Oh no. We're seeing that Drow. If they get that pick on that Drow, it seems like it's so important, right? That's all their team fight. That's the damage. I mean, of course, you know, they got a lot of burst with gyro, but that's the real damage, right?
Yep.
The Drow.
Well, because, yeah, and the Drow gives the gyro damage too, because once she dies, you don't get the aura anymore.
Yeah, she's like their
Yes,
main DPS turret, if you will. If you can manage to get off great damage in these fights without being caught, and she'll be a huge asset.
Rocket barrage stolen, pretty huge.
is that huge?
Wow.
Wow.
BKB and about 500 gold from this Bat Rider. They might like kind of not like threaten the base, but they'll play closer to Dire, and if they see one pick off,
Well,
I
the
think
thing
that's
is,
when they get
you
aggressive.
can throw the Morphling Lincolns on him. He can just BKB dive.
And no one can, the beast
You
can't
can't roar to cancel it. There's nothing to do with that.
Because Saberlight's actually done a really good job of always roaring the Bat Rider.
Yeah. Never really gotten get too far out with somebody. No kidnapping there. So here we go. Looking for that big fight. Both teams gotta have the advantage.
Well, they want to make a move here on Chaos. Creeping in. Quinn.
Create chaos.
Don't get too close.
Oh, he blocked him out, actually.
The rune!
Oh, my. There to see an instant Yules again on the Bat Rider. He doesn't pull him out, but Quinn.
Satanic.
Yeah,
BKB.
he's
Roar.
good. He's
Morphling.
good.
Gotta run. Hop your way out of there, my friend. Wave. He's back. They haven't lost anyone yet. Abaddon instantly dead, and the rest of the team in a headlong retreat. I think they all make it out.
Yep. And I like this. Bat Rider instantly TP's bottom to go pick up the other runes because he knows the fight's over. That's just free
And
gold.
they go to push mid as well with the Morphling.
Oh, other rune's already gone, my friend. Sorry.
No.
What do you think it feels like to pick up a bounty rune? Like, you pick it up, is it just like money on the ground? But it gives it to everyone.
Yeah. It is, you know, something I thought of is our children will never know the joy of finding like a $20 bill. Oh my God!
But just like they just found MSS.
That's he's dead!
Jesus. But they could be like, our kids might grow up and find a slip of paper that has a Bitcoin written on it. Oh my God, yes!
I don't know about that. A flash drive? They'll just slap it in the computer. I'm sure
here
this
comes
has
a big
money.
fight. Hold
Yeah,
that thought about the big coins. There's a buyback on this Lesh. There's a Roche on the table. Morphling zooming back into the pit.
Hey.
Go up with the high ground with the Bat Rider. Just walks right into them. Where's the backup? BKB. Does he get a good lasso off here? He's found the gyro, drags him down away for the rest of the team. But BKB's.
Abba's dead.
He'll be fine, and Dubu's dead again. With the buyback coming through, Cuckoo's got to retreat. Can they re-engage? No lasso.
Wow. He couldn't even kill like the Morphling actually jumped up there, couldn't even kill SVG before he had to leave, and that's not good because he's not that farm. Yep. But it's all the auras that Beastmaster's giving him, keeping him alive.
Mm-hmm.
They haven't gotten a good lasso initiation in some time here.
Yeah.
I think they either need to throw the Lincolns on the bat or, you know, just wait until the roar's been used on someone else.
No echo for that fight either, I believe. They may have just gotten it now, but didn't not have it.
Mm-hmm.
So he could buy E-Blade, saving for buyback.
That would be the damage to kill SVG, but I think he knows if they start a Roche fight, he needs a buyback. Because getting a buyback, even if you have to waste your buyback, waste a lot of gold, if you get that Aegis, your game becomes way easier. It's worth all the gold in the world.
Oh, he gets bashed and then into a stomp. Ooh, close call. They're kind of far away, though.
It looks like everyone's given up on this Roche now. Aeon just for the Rubik next so he can just get in there, you know, not worry about just getting bursted by anyone. This gyro just running at him.
That E-Blade as we see.
Whoa! That's some damage right there. Drow Ranger. Look at her go!
Silver Edge? All right.
Yeah, she's a beast.
Still this delicate dance around the pit.
Yeah, it's like the middle school dance here.
Yeah.
Everyone's too nervous to touch each other.
Yep.
I didn't go to any dances, middle or high school. No. You guys? No.
I went to 2 from both middle or high school, like senior ball and like one dance.
Did
in
you
middle
get
school.
cooties?
I got cooties. I was in an iron lung and everything. It was
Wow!
bad.
My God.
Yeah.
That was the dance. She held my hand as I cried in the iron lung.
The iron one.
My God.
What was the
Cooties.
big song Dakota at one of the dances? Do you remember? Was it
Come
In
and
the
ride
Club?
the train and ride it. Woo, woo. The party train song, whatever at the time.
I was saying like In the Club by 50 Cent or something. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Dude, 50 Cent was not
Choo
popular at the
choo.
time. I'm a boomer, dude, but 50 Cent was maybe just coming out.
Oh.
Two very different schools.
Macarena?
The Macarena.
Here comes the smoke, the Radiant scan, it hits pay dirt, it finds that precious Drow Ranger, but it's Dubu in front, he leads the charge, then the lasso, they're gonna reel him back, drag him far away, in the middle of nowhere, the echo coming through, but Yawar turns it with the BKB, Morphling trying to isolate, bring down that gyrocopter, can't quite do it, they've lost their shaker, he's gonna buy back, so too is the Elder Titan, the Taurens are back in action, Dubu's down for the count, no buyback on him. So it's going to be a power play here for Chaos.
God, what a great BKB that was. If that did not go off, it was quite over for Drow. Able to dodge those big stuns and just get that damage out, healing up there too. And that might just be a Roshan.
Yeah, there's no Echo now, there's no Lasso, there's no Abaddon. But there is a big bad Raven. Caw!
No buy. That's a Didac from MSS. All of a
Are
sudden,
they still going for this? This could fall apart if they're not careful, Yawar.
They
This
really
is very
It's gonna
awkward.
pop.
4v4.
When you start to get spread out like this is where the Waterman starts to have his way with you.
Oh no.
That's a horror movie.
That's
let me
not
tell
the
you.
Waterman.
Don't hurt me.
Didn't they have that with Adam Sandler? Oh, I'm sorry, Waterboy.
Oh yeah.
Water boy.
That's the sequel where the water boy becomes a serial killer.
Adam
the
Sandler
Waterman.
as the Waterman.
And
With David Spade as the hero. With David as the fireman.
Booty, I see you sleeping now.
Gotta have Kevin James in there too. Wouldn't be an Adam Sandler movie.
The Waterman.
It's a very efficient
Funded.
killer, let me tell you.
Man, this is actually scary now because Chaos has been slowly
He's back to the
trickling
pit.
gold.
He will not give up.
He won't.
But this is going to take a long time.
It is.
Nobody else really wants to go in the pit. No minus armor.
And the one problem right now is we saw they tried to go on like the gyro. They had a good initiation because he has the stations from the Satanic. The Earthshaker can never like actually do his combo, so he'll always get his BKB off. He'll get his Satanic up. The gyro's pretty much unkillable at the beginning of the fight. You kind of have to like bait out a BKB from him.
Not too different of a situation from Drow Ranger.
I mean,
as
Drow
well,
has
right?
the Lincoln's BKB
Right.
now
Yeah.
as well, so it's like, who do you actually go on here? They
Well,
went for the Elder Titan last fight, I believe.
I think you can still go from the Drow just because she doesn't have status resistance. So the Earthshaker can get the full combo off, but it has to be a really good jump. And if she does get the BKB up before you ult, you might just lose the game.
No pressure, though.
Yeah, a little give or take. Yeah. Would you rather have this Morphling or the old Morphling? Slacks, you're the one who claims
hero.
it.
Remove the hero.
With the shotgun.
Yeah, the
Oh.
shot, the one where you could replicate your own Manta and just teleport to it whenever you want it and stuff. Yeah.
Lakel's Morphling.
Yes,
all bad.
Raquel's Morphling.
Lakel's.
Yep.
Myth Trust.
Myth Trust.
TI1.
Woo.
Slacks was
Hey,
but a mere
guess what,
boy.
guys? There's a
A
double
beer
damage
boy.
rune now.
This Morphling's more exciting to
Double
watch for sure.
damage.
Dude, I agree with
Might
Dakota.
be scouting it.
Hello.
Hey,
But no
come
one's
over
going
here,
either.
Waterman. What? No, maybe not.
Gotta farm those creeps.
Gotta get
It's
that
my time now.
This Roche.
I've been waiting all game for this. I'll get 2 camps instead of 1.
Hell yeah. All right, well,
There's the BKB Morphling. Now we have hit peak Morphling.
that's it.
That is the thing. It is a single core lineup. He is pretty much done farming.
This is and you're versus a duo, almost a try. Like honestly, Leshrac at 25 is scary as hell as well. Like
He's pretty poor, though.
he is.
So they're going to go for this. Boy, you'd love to have a DD rune right about now.
Oh, he does. Don't worry. Dude's got it.
Not the DD rune we have.
No, I'm dying, please.
Oh,
Hey!
Dubu,
Hey, get out of there,
no.
dupes! Dupes to the high ground!
No, wait, what?
Dupes, no!
Why'd he throw a miscoil out to someone else?
It's not like this.
Okay, he's
This
alive.
guy's got a death wish.
I don't think I've ever seen a team panic out of Roche as much as that. The whole fucking team, run!
It's like it's Scooby-Doo when they try to run away from the ghost and run back into it like 5 times.
Spina, did you guys see the new pictures for that new animated Scooby-Doo?
There's a new scoop.
It's a like weird new anime. It
Oh
looks
no!
Not
Fred
good.
looks like a dumbass. I'll say it.
He
Everyone
is a
else looks
dumbass,
okay.
though, right?
Shaggy and Scoob
Isn't
look
it?
fine.
Yeah.
Shaggy's the dumbass.
Yeah.
Shaggy's the dumbass.
Shaggy
Yeah.
and Scoob look fine.
Yeah, it's just Fred just looks like I don't know. You saw that, right? Yeah, he just looks
Yeah.
odd.
The fam is favored by the people.
The fam is favored.
I think anytime you get an Earthshaker Morphling, everyone in Twitch that's like OS Frog, bet
Oh
them.
boy!
Oh, they need this Bat Rider at these fights, though. BKB gets it off. A Bat entrapped in the pit. Stuns everywhere. The shotgun, they get him. He's got buyback, though.
He has to use it. I
He
feel.
probably has to use it here on the backlines. They're even going to work.
He got Edict stolen again, by the way.
All right, Chaos, what can you do?
Please tell us.
Nothing.
Because we don't know. So he's got the double waveform charges.
All right, so as soon as they get that buyback, everybody disengages, and that's pretty rough for Chaos. I mean, they wanted to do that buyback, get some team fight out of it, secure that Roche. Now they're back at square one. That's not good. Not good at all.
Nope. Square one.
Square, 1, circle, 2.
Triangle 3.
Yep,
What?
that's how it goes.
Oh, bottom.
Sorry, Zoomer, you wouldn't understand.
Is this Indian code talkers? What the hell you guys? Circle 1, triangle.
3 Holy Missile charges. Now Lincoln doesn't feel very good on raiding because
All
he
right.
can just pop
All
it
right.
himself.
Here
Let's go.
we go. Into the
All
pit
right.
with the help of the Abaddon. He's going to get that extra bit of attack speed and then immediately get bashed.
Waste most of
Watch
it.
out for the Elder Titan Spirit. Here it comes.
Dude, he's getting bashed a lot.
This guy is not one with the Force. No. They're committing for this, though. Quinn's coming in.
Dude, I'm enjoying this. We're just
This is the
Sitting
roast that
here,
never
yeah.
ends. It just goes on and on, my friends.
Some people started drinking and not knowing what it was.
And they'll continue saying
these photographs.
Country road.
This has seriously been like a 10-minute roast fight.
No, it really has.
This is the standoff of the
it's
century.
not
Just
People
waiting
are
for a
dying,
DD
yeah.
round to spawn, and then they're going to take it.
And it's really like, no, people are dying. I mean, we just saw Quinn die. He had to buy back, but They're just nervous. No one wants to get it. 'Cause the Morphling does get the Aegis. You might, you kill Quinn once the game ends. Like, if you have no buyback and he has Aegis, you will lose.
He will wipe your team.
Yes, you will lose 100%. Oh, close. Saberlight, real close to that roar.
It all hangs in the balance.
we still doing the Palpatine? This is great.
That was more of a sage, you know.
Oh.
Anonymous Jedi.
Okay.
The rebellion is on its
There it is!
A country road.
What the hell? Someone called the ambulance. Dakota stroking out.
Do Roche already, all right?
Who?
We've seen enough.
Who?
One of you
Slacks who?
nut up and take it. Look at him. He wants to die. He's leaving the fucking pit. Kill me!
Somehow Midas mode is leaking into the miner.
Kill me!
Roche is just like, please end it.
It hurts.
My eternal torment.
Who painted me gold? It burns.
Why am I so ugly?
Who spray painted me this side burns?
You know somebody died like that. The Goldfinger.
Still 50%
Hey-o.
on it.
All right, we're back in. Time
right.
for round 20.
Geek
Chaos
down.
still waiting. Up on the high ground. Spirit marching forward. Will he get bashed at the exact wrong time? Yes. Bashed once. Has to run.
Everybody get out of here. He's bashing us.
It just, it really is near impossible now that he has the 2 waveform charges. He has that plus the Earthshaker jump.
And the
He's
Abaddon
gone.
sitting behind
Yeah.
him.
It's so tough. Does Drow does have the silver edge, right?
Yes.
I think that's the-
believe so.
Yeah. Drow is like the one thing. If Drow can
Oh, they
somehow
found
get
one.
the
They
back,
got the cuckoo on the side. He's got the
Ooh.
buyback.
I think you almost.
He probably will need to use
Oh
it.
no! They dropped the gem.
Oh.
He had the gem, and he just dies.
Okay, he's got it. The moment we've all been waiting for.
Double damage.
A
more.
2000 one-shot auto attack.
Oh!
Coming in hot. Into the pit with the fissure.
I think you just do
Double
it.
fissure. Just commit.
I
Who's
think-
going to stop you? He's caged
The
to the
bash.
X. The bashes. Followed up with the stop. He's all in on this. He really wants it's going to be KP. Grab that Aegis.
Good play. He grabs
well
everything.
done.
Just GG now. It's over.
It's all about that DD rune, man.
It's over,
It is.
man.
It's all about that DD rune.
Who do you give the refresher shirt to? Earthshaker? Or do you just keep it on? I don't know. He's keeping all 3 of them to himself right now. Mine! I'm carrying you dumbasses, I get it.
I am the 1%.
How do they balance double damage? Maybe like 10% of the time it insta-kills your hero if you pick it up.
You pick it up.
doesn't-
I'm dead.
Just make it so it doesn't work on Roche, you know.
Hey! Alright, alright.
I think it's fine.
But you could still win a fight.
What
with
if
it.
Roche had a blade mail that he randomly activated?
that sounds great. Bring that idea straight to the artifact development.
You got it.
That's the kind of RNG we don't want in our league.
I'll just go to Valve and throw it right in the trash can. Whoa!
Too real. Raven's on the back lines getting some kills, but they do lose Zephyr. He's got buyback down for 2 minutes. And around the world he goes. He literally just did a complete circle.
Yep. My God. 1-4-1.
I don't think he's going to have to buy back, though.
Wait, why is Earthshaker 25?
So who got the cheese?
Oh, he's 24. I was like, how is he such a how's he such a long buy? He has buyback, but he's still dead for 2 minutes.
I guess he bought back a long time ago.
He does have
Ah,
that.
yes.
And he's almost 25. Everyone's getting to their 25 this game. Maybe not Dubu. No, it's SVG actually. Abba's 21.
Level 18 on that.
He's been in the
board.
general vicinity of the water god when
Yeah.
kills have happened.
Just that one shot. He's like, thank you. 50% of a level.
I will take that.
Best 25 out of everybody here. Who's got it?
In this game.
Yep. That is a hard
I
question.
think Leshrac probably.
Yeah,
I think
that's
the
a good
Edict
one.
Explosion just one of those that can completely. It changes how the game's played because you can now do 4v5 fights while your Leshrac pushes a different lane and can actually almost solo like a throne with that. So I'd probably go with them.
Yep.
What is the Elder Titans? I haven't played Elder Titans so long. I have no clue what his talents even are. It's the Earth Splitter cooldown. Yeah, definitely not his.
Oh. Is there a chance we could see
Hell
the
yeah.
Abaddon Ags?
Yeah, probably.
Think
It is
about
good. It is really good. I think people underrated. They thought the old one was better, but the fact it super counters like a void now.
He'd probably have to buy it,
That
though,
would
right? He's not
require
getting it
him
from Roche.
farming it.
I mean, unless
It
they
would.
give it to him from Roche, but
Oh,
I think everyone
please.
else has priority over him.
Please don't let there be another Roshan.
Well, we'll see how long this Aegis has, because
Well, the Morph would get it first, right?
they're not immediately getting to the Chaos side of things. They are
I don't
top
think
lane
you give it to
pushing.
Morph.
Oh, wait,
I
he
think
already-
he'll just buy it. Yeah, he'll
I
just
think
buy
he
his
already
own
did,
recipe.
actually.
And he did, yeah.
Did he already buy it? The upgraded?
Not yet.
Yeah, he
Wait,
did.
he did, yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's either Batrider or Abba, honestly. So I think Ryoya can buy his own. You don't want to give it to someone who can like farm it themselves, because then it's just
Yeah.
kind of wasted.
True or false? When you get the Ags and you get the upgrade into the Blessing, you lose the stats from the Agnum Scepter as an item.
True.
I think it's. Don't
It
you
is
just you don't get
true.
stats? Is it true?
It
I mean,
is.
Blessing doesn't give you stats, so if it turns into Blessing, then you lose the stats.
That's correct.
Uh-oh, they
Oh, this
found
is a
him.
big catch if they can kill him.
I'm alive! You'll
You
never take
betcha.
me!
Uh-oh. They know the Lincolns is down too because he used it on SVG.
KD going in deep.
He is. He is dunking.
But I do have a feeling you might get the stats
Uh-oh.
still.
And what do you know? It's another DD.
Damn.
Just with the
Dude, they
Doctor
should
order.
go for the base. I think with this DD, you really should.
Okay, so I guess you're giving it to Rubik then, because he's not actually built nice yet. Not often you see a core Rubik. in
Grab
the
that
stage.
ass!
Uh-oh. He hasn't had blade.
He's got a blink. Not gonna use
Yeah.
Top tower is under attack.
it. He's gonna be annoying though, and they are pushing in the
They're
top
pushing
lane while
it,
this
yeah.
is happening. You can kill me, but I'll be right back.
They're gonna lose a tier 3 at least. Oh my lord.
Bash Bros take it down.
Wait, what the hell? They got 950 gold for killing Ryoya? Jesus.
I did not realize he was on that big of a streak.
He wasn't. The Dota algorithm, my friends.
Indeed.
That's a lot of gold, though.
Yeah, it does not provide the attribute bonuses. Sorry, I wanted to confirm it.
Thank you.
You didn't trust me, Dakota.
I wasn't sure if if you buy it and eat it, you'll get the stats, and the other one you don't get it at all. But it looks like you don't get it at all either way.
I see. So you didn't trust me. It's okay.
Whoa!
Not
But
the-
what if Alk gives it to you? It used to give you stats. Is it not anymore?
I
Or
think
does
they
it
changed.
Alk
still?
is the exception. I
Is
think.
it?
Oh, is he?
I think Alk might get stats.
Okay.
All right.
That's where I was confused.
Well, that would make his better, which I guess makes sense. We all wanna
well,
see a
it says
beefy Alk.
Alchemist's infused Agnum Scepter uses the same buff as the upgrade.
Oh, then it shouldn't.
All right, here comes
Look
the
for
fight of the
it, look for
century!
it. Lasso to start. The Lotus Orb comes out just a split
Lincolns.
second late. He's going to drag Quinn back, but can they kill him off? Not yet. Rubik buyback. They want to take this fight, and seeing it, Chaos will just whimper away. Be just fine. And Morphlin's just out of item slots at this point.
Can still get the Moon Shard. That's about it.
They're going to smoke. Chaos, they're just going to wait. They're painting Shrine, it looks like.
Oh, Dubu, no.
Leading the charge, he gets the
Oh, yeah.
ward up. He's gonna see Yawar, and he's in for a whole lot of trouble with the Echo. From behind, potentially one initiation. Good jump by the Morphe's, cleaning him up. It is pretty lame. And they're pretty
Cuckoo
dead.
It's over now, I think. I
they're
think this
get-
fight might have
They're
just...
getting morphed. They first two pick it,
Yep.
and you still can't stop it.
We still got buybacks.
Not when it gets to this point. Yeah, it certainly feels like it's in its final form.
You've hit it.
Probably not the best idea to, go all in on that Abaddon as Drow. You probably see that, not do that. He kind of has 2 lives, but what do I know?
Okay,
Well,
they-
no, he got killed instantly because he's Silver Edge hit him and silent, so he couldn't proc his ulti.
I see.
So they do have all the buybacks here. Can they make something happen?
They're trying.
Morph has one. Drow has one. They're gonna back off. Go
That'd be
for Shrine.
You definitely don't want to, if you go down right now, if you lose this game as like Geek Fam right now, you already know you're in the lose rate. You could still get eliminated today. You have another
Yikes.
match if you lose today, so you gotta
Oh!
be careful.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's a big-ass graph.
Get your carabiners out. Get your rope. Climb it up. That's a
Yep.
tall ass graph.
Uh-oh! Oh, he has the A on this on Quinn, though.
Buyback Beastmaster.
He's dead
Maybe
against
defense
Silent
around
Silver Edge.
Oh,
Yeah.
no
Quick
buyback
snipe of
here. They're
Dubu.
gonna be down one for quite some time. Morphling trying to get out of there.
The Earth Splitter canceled his stun. Oh my.
Fissure
No.
still keeps on leaping. They lock him down. Can they burst him? Working on him, and they got him. Dead for 100. Godlike streak over.
1,100 to Quinn.
They might get the Rubik as well. Didn't he buy back in the last fight? I don't think he did.
Well, we're gonna find out very
Yeah,
shortly.
he's dead for
Wait,
quite
he is.
some time.
Nice. Cannot blink from Yules out
They've
of that.
got 90 seconds.
Wait. Well,
No
we're gonna
buyback.
see.
This could be their moment. I mean, I can't imagine a better time than now.
One moment.
One opportunity.
Mom
Spaghetti.
These
Mom
are
spaghetti.
One moment, one opportunity. Spaghetti. Here we go again,
Quoted
ladies
by
and
Eminem.
gentlemen. Pushing in. This is it. Everything comes down to this.
I really think it does. I think if you're Chaos, you go for Megas. Oh, you can't. Tier 2 is up top.
Dang it.
They might try to throw it.
I feel...
They
can
know
get the
they know
ball,
these
though.
buybacks aren't available.
Yeah.
If Chaos do win this game, Morphling will be buffed.
They're going to pivot for the throne to force out the buyback, but I don't know if they can do it with the Morph out. We'll
Morphling
see.
fans everywhere are cheering
Yeah,
for
there it
Chaos.
goes.
They don't even need to pivot. Just straight buyback.
Do they actually back?
That's it.
It's a 5v3.
Hell no.
You gotta go
Silver
for it.
Edge. Oh. Donk. I love the sound.
That was nice.
Dunk that ass.
There we go. Looking for Dakota, please.
Oh my goodness. Nice roar. Can they get him? No, I don't know.
That Rider defensive E-Blade, very nicely done by the Morphling. Now
Oh!
the Shaker turnaround. Here come the Dunk Bros. KD's in. Trying to get that first kill. Can he bring down
Oh,
Captain
Zephyr
Quinn?
whiffed. Zephyr just whiffed his ult. He's dead. And now you don't have... Does he have a buy? He does. Okay. You're still in it, so Morphling, he can buy back. Morphling can turn into him.
They're still down a Rubik here for
They
a
are.
little while. They got to stall this out. They've lost a lane. They've yet to get their own.
Nice force. Real nice force. And all of a sudden, it was a 12K lead for Geek. It is down to less than 1,000, just like that.
And
Dang.
the time has come. The deciding factor will be the next Roshan as we do the dance one more time.
Oh, yeah.
And here we go.
Up and down we go.
I mean, I think Chaos has a lot more options now that MSS is 25. Like, it actually does just give you a whole new factor in the game. If, like, you 4v5 at Roche and he just pushes through middle or bottom, it's actually a really big deal. Like,
All
you
right.
have to know where
They're
he's at.
trying to commit for this Roche. They don't have buyback. They need that Aegis.
graph.
They don't
Here
know.
comes the cavalry, though. Chaos on the march, leading the charge of the Spirit. The timing is just right to usher them away. And Yawar's on the hunt. He's
did
going
it.
to try to
Nice
bring
force.
down that Abaddon. Can he burst him?
No.
No. Silver Edge now removed.
Dubu's fight. He's learned. He realized, like, wait, I'm silenced and Silver Edge. That means, like, don't have my ulti. So he's been doing a good job getting 4-stepped out.
Everybody going for these Aeon discs now.
The true 7th item.
Waiting on that moment here. The big fight. Drow Ranger does right click him one time.
God, this Roche
They're going to pepper the Roche.
packs a punch.
Pepper in the bank.
Peppermint Patty. Peppers in the bank.
The
This
pepper
cast is
spice
just
war.
word vomit at this point.
Spice war.
Spice Wars.
Spice trade or whatever you're saying.
Oh, here
my
we go.
Look at that
Yawar's
damage.
going for it. He's got Lotus.
I do like how, like, each team is slowly going into the pit, hitting it a few times and running out.
Our
Yeah.
turn to try and
Oh,
work on the
never
Roche.
mind. I'm getting that. Yep, there's the Morphling hits it once.
Man. They have to like keep touching tabs on it.
Oh, yep. I think we're just going to be doing this dance again for a little bit. Bounty Rune's bottom, light blue goes down to get him. And man, he is aura'd up. Solar Crest, Vlad's Assault Kyrus.
That bottom lane's pushing in though. That might be something Geek Fam have to pull back for.
Does sorry, can you go to MSS? Does he have Boots of Travel on the Lesh?
Close. That was Drow and Gyro.
I don't think your questions are worth answering, Grant.
Close.
That's the message being sent here.
Almost.
I will say, I think if Lesh does have Boots of Travel, the fact he can just TP bottom and use his TP to get back to the shrine, they're going to be completely okay.
There we go. Oh, double caught out there. Gotta be careful. Walking
Wants
away.
to go.
Roshan pleading for death.
Once
Somebody
more,
in me.
why'd I reincarnate? I want to stay dead.
Please, just turn me into a creep. Please.
I see Rubik dealing with the bottom lane, but that's still not enough for Chaos to be able to creep in.
He's got his bots.
Oh, there's the creep in, I
Drow's
guess,
gonna
but
make a little maneuver. Jumping forward, they break the Lincolns to get up the roar, but the double
God.
fissure.
Oh my God,
Counterplay,
Drow.
isolation. You are trying to push himself back to safety. The Morphling gonna hop on out of there. BKB up on the bat. He's still got a lasso.
That's a dieback
No
from
shaker.
Earthshaker. That's really, really bad because now the Morphling becomes useless. He can't turn into the Earthshaker.
Well, he's still
Still
got it
is,
for
yeah,
now.
he still is for now.
Use it for all you're worth, Raven.
No buyback from either
Silent
four.
stop. Locked down.
Yes!
Blade, Silent, push him around. Can they beat him down? He's so low, he's dead.
The
That's
game's
it.
over.
Chaos has done it.
Maybe not. No, it's over.
are they going to straight run for the base?
Yeah, they 100% should. Ryoya, he's going to try to defend, but it's literally going to be a 2v4.
Oh. Anime.
Please.
Kawhi.
Ice Frog buff Morphling. He lost again.
Dude, I really want to
Quincy Crew.
Yeah.
The
Dude,
new lineup doing work.
Yeah, we talked about like their in-game calls, like the I mean, we can obviously ask because they'll come down, but like their in-game calls have just been magnificent.
Wow.
Like they were down by 12,000 gold against maybe the strongest combo in Dota, and they said, you know what? Never give up, never surrender. Let's 2-0. Let's move to the bracket. We're only 2 series away from going to the freaking major, says
Woo!
Quincy Crew.
And Greg's only 2 series away from getting a new car.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, yeah.
And look at
Yeah,
look
he's-
at no smiles here, but
That was hard work. You know?
I'm
That was a
that was a
tiring
tough
game.
game. It really was.
Morphling,
They're like,
Earthshaker.
oh god,
probably
thank
not
God there's
fun.
no game 3.
Beating that combo is like beating a boss in Dark Souls, right? You have to like
feel good.
You got to kill the little guy first, then you move on to the big boss.
But then the little guys respawn. You got to kill them again. Then
Right.
you die. You got to reload. You got to start the fight over.
It's awful,
You're
but
tilted the second and the third time.
it's hilarious how if they can just get that Earthshaker, Morphling only has one more shot. Then he can deal with that awful hero on his own. So what a series, man! They really surgically took that one out.
It looked like it might have gone to a game 3, but as
Could
we
have
keep saying,
gone either way.
easily, yeah. But I'm looking at that CC&C went 14-3 and 17. I thought he died more than that, but now Quinn with only 3 deaths against all that stuff, and goes back to his item build. He got a super late Ags, he got that early Satanic, and they couldn't really do anything.
Yeah, scary stuff, stressful stuff. But man, Geek fam still around though.
They are. They play later today, the last series of today.
Hellraisers.
Yep. Oh, that's going to be a fun one.
Ooh.
That's going to be a real, another just, we're going to run at you. It's going to be a good game, I think.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah.
But we're going to wait because we want to get, who would you guys want to talk to out of everyone?
I think
Out of
Yawar
them.
played out of his mind on that one, for sure.
Who do you think that we could get on the mic that you want to get?
Let's get Mojo.
Let's get Mojo? All right, I'm down with a Mojo or an SVG. I think those two are the two.
SVG might be interesting.
He might
Let's
be.
get them both.
Let's get them both. Let's just get all of
Let's
them.
just get all.
Hop
we'll
on
just,
the chair, boys.
Let's get off the couch.
You
and
can
Yeah.
just do a
sit 'em
team
down.
interview slide.
They can just cast the next series.
That sounds great.
We just, hey, you guys can do an interview, and then we just
Let's
don't
all
come
go
back.
home.
We just leave and force
Jeez.
them.
Let's
you guys-
eliminate them
You guys
from the
send them out,
tournament.
by the way.
Oh, that was. I really can't believe they won that game. Like I thought,
Yeah.
once it was that 10K lead, they got the Roche. Like the Morphling got that first Roche that was fought over for like 10 minutes. They could never like push into that middle lane still, and then it just they lost middle Rex, lost Roche, lost the game.
Yep.
It is hard when you have a single core lineup and everything is so reliant on the Morphling. Sure.
And like, yeah, no, like Rubik can't scale at all. Batrider can't scale. When your second best scaling heroes in 4-position Earthshaker, as you said, it's just at a certain moment you are just going to get out damaged.
Yeah. I will say the saddest part about that is that last Roche actually was not put out of his misery. They fought over
Somewhere
him for
he's
so
still
long.
wailing in eternal agony.
He's nearly dead. The team just left him there. Very sad stuff. Don't think about it at home, kids.
I won't. Don't worry.
All right.
So after this, you
Yep.
know, we're going to have our next match. It's going to be NIP versus 178, as you
Sure.
can see below.
Ooh. And that's an elimination match.
So we'll take a break from Group B. We'll
Yeah.
come back to it.
Absolutely.
But yeah, still 2 more teams going home
And here
today.
they come. Hey!
Winners of this
A
one.
very exhausted.
Can we ask you a couple
Chaos.
cues here at MSS?
Take a seat. Take a seat. MSS.
How do you feel?
The Chad War.
You beat the Morph Shaker.
I beat the Morph Shaker, yep. That, some really low skill shit, to be honest.
Whoa! It is, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
No, let us know how you really feel, though.
I don't know. I mean, I was extremely hot in that room. The AC wasn't working. And so, I mean, actually, maybe
Let
it
him
wasn't
really
working.
Yo, I'm with you,
dude,
dog.
I
I'm
was-
sitting
I
in the
was-
cow
I was-
here.
I was fucking leaking, boys. I was leaking. I mean, it was super hot in there.
But you did it. I mean,
yeah,
you were
no,
down
we
by
did.
12K. Were you like nervous when they were pushing that middle lane with the Aegis, or were you just like, shit?
I mean, not really. Like, I was pretty confident in our late game. Like, we kind of realized they only had one like actual hero, and it's just the Morphling. So if we find a way to like kite the Morphling or somehow kill him, they lose a lot of team fight. So
I want to know about your communication on those big, like, around Roshan fights.
Yeah,
Are
it
you
was-
guys making a lot of calls? Is everyone just kind of going autonomously?
it was a real clown fiesta. It was a real shit show.
SVG's nodding.
On mic
no,
and
like,
in
like
game.
yeah, like half the teams like, you know, they're kind of panicking about it, but like the other half is like we gotta have some pressure on the other lanes.
So who's keeping you guys calm? Who's panicking? Come on, spill the beans.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, yeah. I bet if we remain more chill, I think we would have gotten way more, like out of that Roshan, because like both teams were kind of just like jerking off around that area.
Gracious.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was kind of weird game to us.
Yeah, but it seemed like it was a lot of whoever gets this objective gets this huge advantage, and that's where all that pressure comes from. So
I mean, that game was like pretty much like who wins the team fight is just gonna win the game. Like if we ever win a team fight, we have draw. We're just gonna take the racks and like.
Yeah, you have level 25
Yeah.
Flash, but if they win, they obviously have this Morphling who can just shred
Yeah.
your base too. So, and you guys won the last Roche fight. So.
Yeah, if we ever lost without buybacks, we would have just lost the game.
Yeah, I think either way, that's how the game was. Well, congratulations.
yay!
Yay! 2 more series away, going for the major. Feeling confident, yes or no?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Good.
All right.
All right.
Well, thank you very much, my friend.
All right.
Keep the good work,
coming.
and see you tomorrow.
Yep. See ya.
Bye.
Congratulations again to Chaos, and we will be awaiting the upcoming series of Ninjas in Pajamas versus 178.
Yep.
I do want to give a special announcement, though, that we are going to need to do a bit of a power cycle here to resolve an internet thing. So what you are going to be seeing at home is the stream go down for about 10 minutes time, and then it's going to come right back up, and we'll get into some smooth Dota action. So please don't panic. Stream is going down for 10 minutes, and then it comes back. So go get a snack. Be right back.
They're
And
lying.
Slacks?
They're lying. They're killing us. Don't shut off the stream. Call,
All right.
call the police.
Take it down.
Call
Take
the
it down.
police.
Take it down.